Hey, what's up, everybody? It's OpTic BuLLeT here, and I'm bringing some Call of Duty 4, but I got somebody else to commentate with me.
I thought you were
And,
gonna leave me out there for a second.
well, I'm not leaving you out there. I'm
Hey,
just going to.
bud, don't leave me out. I don't want to get left behind.
Wow. So, Carlton,
Yes.
what kind of gun are you using in this video here?
Either an M60 or the sniper rifle, M4, whatever, skis.
But I thought you're terrible at the sniper.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
But how are you going to work on this if your Call of Duty 4 disc is broken? And you won't listen to me and use the toothpaste on it.
Dude, toothpaste. I can put peanut butter on the bitch too, but that's not gonna make it work.
Toothpaste makes it work, I'm telling you.
No, peanut butter makes it work.
Remember the argument that we had a while ago about how toothpaste is a base and it will
Nope.
remove? You don't
Yeah,
remember?
and you said milk was an acid.
It's
So
a
milk is
base. I asked my teacher. It is a base. I'm sorry.
Wow, BuLLeT, you're such a nerd. You actually went.
Yeah.
Hey there, I'm Phil Feet using a sniper rifle. You went to your teacher and asked that stupid shit.
Yeah, dude, I had to know.
Like, so I was playing Call of Duty the other day, and OpTic Carlton told me that milk was a base. Your thoughts? OpTic Carlton told me milk was a base. Your thoughts? I know it tastes delicious, but is it basic or is it advanced?
Advanced is called acidic.
No, it's advanced.
Advanced, okay. Alright. So milk is not advanced.
What do you
Alright.
know, bull? You're just a stupid seal.
Oh yeah. Look at this guy with the sniper. He's sitting back here for like 5 hours. I'm just standing and then he finally
People
shoots
do.
me. He just like
People do.
he's just sitting there and then finally shoots me after I've been there for like 5 minutes.
People do that in this. For some reason, in this map, they sit in the hangar behind the boxes, or they just sit in some random Kona.
Yeah, and then they'll like wait for you to like just stop moving. They like won't shoot at you until you stop moving, then they'll shoot at you.
Yeah, they're being sneaky snakes, being ninjas. Hey, there I am in the kill feed again with the sniper rifle. One of the few times you'll see me in the kill feed with the sniper rifle.
Because the other times it's you getting killed by a sniper
Yeah,
rifle.
actually, I'd be on the opposite end. I'd be on the
Yeah.
business end. I'd be on the business end of that kill feed.
Yeah. So, Carlton, are we gonna talk about you getting a PVR soon? Is that a possibility?
Well, actually, I have the money and everything, but I'm hesitant for some reason. I think it's because
You
I
don't want to see you don't want people to see your gameplay. Is that what's up? Because you're
no,
just
it's
not
because
good,
okay,
or
it's because I do want to launch a channel, but I'm looking for some original. Because I'm not gonna be honest with you, BuLLeT. I'm no D treats, right? I can't wow people.
neither
with
am
my
I. All I can do is run with an AK-47. You see me snipe. Like I was trying to use a sniper the other day, and these guys are like, "How the fuck did you get an optic? You hard scope me like a bitch." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't snipe." "Then how the fuck are you an optic?"
Yeah,
It
well,
seems
that's
like
because
every time you're an optic, like if you have
well,
optic
yeah,
in front
no,
of your name, you're an
agreed.
optic.
Okay,
You're like,
agreed.
you must be a god sniper, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, somebody said that to me. Somebody in a room was like today. They were like, "So, dude, are you an optic?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude. Check your friends list." And they were like, "Oh yeah, you got hexabrays." It's like, "So, dude, pull out your sniper rifle. I want to see what you can do." And I was like, maybe I better not do that
and like
because I'm not gonna." And that's just not me. There are a significant amount of people in optic who don't snipe. It's not a. It's not
majority of
like
people in optic don't snipe.
yeah. Because
Like,
people say things like, "Oh, optic's a sniping plan." Well, not when I joined, you dumb person.
I just get annoyed. Like I'm even afraid to pull out an intervention in
Especially
search and
like I like
destroy.
to.
Like I don't want to like have people like spectating me and then like
No,
seeing shit.
and they
Um,
do, and they're like, and then they're just like, "Why didn't you kill him?" It's
like
like, God, what am I supposed to be, fucking Jesus with this
I
gun?
know. As soon as I die, the whole team's like watches me with the sniper. Like, where's this 720 no scope coming from here?
Yeah, seriously, like, why didn't you fire there and take his face off? God, fanboy. But then again, BuLLeT, I think, well, we can kind of, if you want to get on the subject, many of us have to deal with me and BuLLeT, especially one because I'm not very notable, and BuLLeT because he's new. But we get called a fanboy literally. No, I'm not quite. I don't get quite called it quite as much as BuLLeT does, but at least one out of every 3 lobbies, somebody's like, "Hey, fanboy," and it's like, but I don't even say check my friends list because you're dumb. Because okay, Somebody who just says some stupid shit like that is, I mean, they're dumb. Like, if you don't know who's on the OpTic roster and you call someone a fanboy, then you're just stupid. I know Hex disagrees with me on this. We talked about it in the podcast, but especially I've been OpTic for four years, and for somebody to call me a fanboy, kind of gets my goat.
Gets your goat. Haven't heard that one before. Well, it gets my seal. So.
Because you're a steal. Well, I mean, I guess people are always gonna hate, but like, at least when you hate on somebody, at least have valid points. Don't be like you're a fanboy when I'm clearly not a fanboy.
I love the people that like they're like you're a fanboy. And I'm like, dude, check my friends list. I'm not going to because you're just a fanboy.
You'd be like, well, I don't know. Then well, we're at a stalemate then. You know?
And then there's the people that do check your friends list, and then I'm like, and they're like, so you don't have a on your friends list? I'm like, dude, Hex is on my friends list, so obviously I'm an OpTic, and he's like, that's not the real Hex. Hex has a 3 in his name. I mean, Hex has an E in his name, not a 3. And then that's not the real Nerve. Nerve doesn't have an X at the end of his name.
Okay, well at that point, you can just be like, well, you're just stupid.
That point, I just block him and mute him.
Yeah, you're just like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like, oh really? As I scroll towards the mute button.
Oh man, people are retarded.
But I mean, it comes to territory. Even Hex, people
call
say
Hex as a fanboy. Yep, I've been there.
Yeah, whenever they see Hex or D-Trees' gamer tag, they instantly assume that or Predator or something like that. They just instantly assume it's modded, so they just don't. I mean,
Yeah.
Just can't win in that situation.
Or I think you were in the lobby. No, actually no, it was Kindred. Me and Kindred were in a lobby together, and this one kid's like, "You're two OpTic fanboys," and we're like, "Just shut up." And he's like, "Dude, you don't have Clutch on your friends list. You don't have OpTic Clutch." We're like, "Who the fuck's OpTic Clutch?" We're like, "Look him up on YouTube." We're like, "Dude," we type in OpTic Clutch. Dude, this guy has a channel on YouTube, saying he's the leader of OpTic, and people believe it.
Oh no, dude! There's a guy. His YouTube thing is it says the OpTic Carlton, like THEE OpTic Carlton, and he's like posing as me, and he like says he's me. He sent me my username on YouTube is OpTic Carlton, and he sent me a message saying, if you have any respect for OpTic, you'll give me this account. I'm like, dude, you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not fanboy. This is real. And he's like, no, I'm the real OpTic Carlton. I'm like, no, you're not. And he's like, yeah, I am. I'm going to talk to Hex. He's going to prove it. And I'm like, okay. So I talked to Hex the next day. He's like, yeah, some fanboy tried to tell me he was you. And I was like, oh, really? So I sent him a message back, like, so how did the talk with Hex go? And he did not respond.
I'm sure he didn't. And then did you hear about Gunner? How he changed his name and then somebody got his name before he could make a silver of it, and he's going around recruiting people into OpTic?
Yes.
I joined one of Hex's parties when he was talking to one of the guys that supposedly Gundeezy recruited. The kid's like, I am an OpTic.
Like, no, you're not.
Oh, you're not. You can
But there's
do that Hex thing. If you're not my friends list, you're not an OpTic.
Yeah. Well, Hex put it best. If I can't do it better.
Just do it.
Listen, bro, if you're not on my friends list, then you're not an OpTic. Okay, I don't know who told you you were an OpTic, but it wasn't me, alright? So, those words, if you've not heard those words, then I'm sorry, you're not an OpTic, okay? Hex said it himself, you're not an OpTic.
You have the perfect pause in between like every 2 words.
But I guess there's people who are just, I guess, not. I mean, if you think about it from the very, I mean, let's entertain a situation in that like some kid is just got Modern Warfare 2, his Xbox or whatever, and like he's like, oh, this looks like just some random clan. Like he doesn't even know about Hex or D-Treats or YouTube or anything like that. I mean, that's a situation. I'm like, okay, I can understand.
All right, well, the video's coming to an end. Everybody, thank you, OpTic Carlton.
Real quick, before it ends, you were saying about getting HD PVR. I'm holding off because I need some original ideas. What do you guys want to see that is not up on YouTube for Modern Warfare 2? I'm taking comments because I'm kind of in the experimental phase with stuff. So leave comments about what you would like to see that you have not seen yet.
All right, there you go. Peace out.